What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Wednesday NBA free pick video. Guys, in this video we have two separate fantastic plays coming your way. The first play is another Dabble 3-man play with a 6x multiplier, going $300 to win $1,800 on that one. Over here in the NBA streets on the Chalkboard app, we've got you guys a two-man juice play today with a 6.83x multiplier, going $200 to win $1,400 on that one. As you can see, we cashed out that free play yesterday. Now, guys, before we get this video rocking and rolling, you already know what to do. Let's take a second to get that housekeeping out of the way. I'm going to run through this one pretty quick for you guys here tonight. It's really early hours. I need to get some rest here, but I couldn't skip this video. We cashed out over $8,500 once again. That's over $40,000 in cash out since Thanksgiving. About 5 days now. Just absolutely unbelievable for our paid players and some of our free plan players as well with this one right here. With that said, guys, let's get the housekeeping out of the way. If you don't mind, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss our YouTube free pick videos here on YouTube, giving away these beautiful free plays every day. More importantly, make sure you share this with friends. If you got guys or girls into this thing, make sure you share it with them so they can take part in this stuff as well. But the most important thing is you guys just like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, when you guys like our videos here, it is like adding to our tip jar. So it shows our team here at In the Green that you guys appreciate all the time, energy, effort, late hours we're putting in for these things for you guys every single day here on YouTube. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. If today's video gets to 700 likes, and guys, I'm not sure what's going on with you guys missing the like goal, but you missed another beautiful play you would have gotten at no cost. You would have gotten this bad boy here for $1,800, but you didn't get the like goal. So let's try to get that right here today, guys. Get the like goal today. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If we get to 700 likes, as long as you're on the winnable free plan, you guys will have an additional VIP play sent out at no cost. I will show you guys how to get on the winnable free plan at the end of the video. I will also go over the plans. Again, anyone that purchased the NBA full season pass plus NFL full season pass special, congratulations to all you guys. We just did absolute work in cashing out over $40,000 in winning tickets in the last 5 days or so since Thanksgiving. So let's get into today's video, guys. Again, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's rock and roll. First things first, we're going to go over it. Bear with me, guys. Guys have a little scratchy throat here, so bear with me. But we're going to go over the contest winners first. Now, in every single video, we give you guys a chance to win a free week of our VIP services. To do that, we ask you to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and comment below. We take all those comments and we drop them over here into the YouTube random comment picker. As you can see, yesterday's video had 149 comments. Now, we have two people here selected randomly to win that one free week of VIP. The first person is DeAndre Williams. Says, I want to win. I am very pleased with the picks. DeAndre, we're happy to hear, brother. Hopefully you got that free play cash with us last night. Happy to hear you got that. And Danilo Rodriguez, 337, says, let's go. So for you two, please take a second to email support@inthegreendfs.com. We will need a screenshot of your YouTube username. We also need a screenshot of your Dabble username and your first and last name. Our team will get you verified as soon as possible. Then we'll get you set up. Just bear with us. Give us about 24 to 48 hours. Again, congrats for you two on winning that one free week of VIP. All right, guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to go over the plays from yesterday real quick. Now, I'm going to start with the first free play, which I remembered I put down here and forgot to pull it back up. So first things first, for first free play, it really wasn't very bad. If Keldon Johnson didn't miss those free throws, we won this play. So I know a lot of the guys in the chat were tripping out early, and that happens a lot. We got another reason why we're going to stay away from that chat for a little while. It's just getting too much. So we're gonna be opening up a Discord for all of our paid players so we can all chop it up in there. But for everyone else that was chatting it up in there, I know you noticed you guys were tripping out over Keldon. Keldon caught up. He almost got it done. If he just got those free throws or just had a better first half, we hit this play without any problem. We missed this free play, unfortunately, by a bucket, but luckily things worked out in our favor because we did cash our other free play here on Chalkboard, which worked out to be quite a beautiful play if you guys paid attention here. We have Denny Advia for the double-double, and we have Anthony Edwards for the over 4.5 threes. His line is 3.5. We juiced it to 4.5, and we could have juiced it to 5.5. First half, Anthony Edwards had 3 points. Saw the chat freaking out. Guys, got to be patient. This is basketball. This is a different sport. This is not baseball. And, of course, Anthony Edwards comes firing off in the second half and put away 5 more for three-pointers, I think it was. So easy cash out here for the free plan players. Congratulations to all you free plan players that cashed this with us. I'll be honest, guys. I put a little bit of time just looking in the chat randomly, just glanced out a little bit. We had some team members in there keeping an eye on it, but told you guys we're not going to spend much time in there anymore. We're moving on to some other apps. We have some new things we're going to be moving here. It's going to help all of our players as well. Dabble's kind of messing with some of the lines, so we're going to be careful with what we use on Dabble. We'll keep it more limited on Dabble. We got some really cool stuff we're going to bring to you guys' attention very soon. It's going to be very exciting, so be ready. But I do want to congratulate all of our free plan players that did win this. We had literally one comment on the entire YouTube video thanking us, so a little bit weird, but either way, hopefully you guys cashed it on this. And for the one person that comment, we love you, brother. Thank you so much for sharing your appreciation for that. Congrats to everyone that did cash out on this free play here on the slate on Tuesday. Now, over in the VIP and NBA full season pass, well, we just keep absolutely dominating. As you can see right here, we had a 6x cash out right here, and I'm going to pull these playups up for you one at a time because we cashed over $8,500 today. So the first one, Sadiq Bey over on the points, rebounds, and assists, no problem. Keldon Johnson, if you guys thought it hurt the free play, it also hurt us. If he get those last free throws, this is not 1,800, this becomes 3,000, like what it should have been. So we got the push on Keldon, unfortunately. If he would have got us 1 rebound, 1 point, 1 assist, anything there, just not missing those free throws would have cashed us this and the free play. So you see how close some of this stuff gets, even when things aren't on. 1,800 on that first play, no problem. This play here, another beautiful play. Jimmy Butler gets injured early, as you guys saw, so we're not going to stress about that too much. We got the void on that. And guys, just a heads up, I know a lot of you guys were totally tripping out when Dabble doesn't void the plays right away. That's another thing that's starting to frustrate us with Dabble. I'll keep it real with you guys. I'm always going to be transparent. That's one of those things we got to keep an eye on. They're really delayed with that paying out on voids. I'm not sure what they're doing with that, but I know a lot of you guys tripped out in the chat. As far as Dabble goes, just be a little patient with them. They seem to be slow on some things. I'm not sure what's going on there, but just a heads up, we did cash out another $1,800 on that bad boy right there. And this 3-man play right here, as you can see, what another absolute beauty for the free throw play here. Scotty Barnes over 3.5 goes for 5. Denny has 10 out of 7, and Anthony Edwards gets the 6 out of the 5.5 we need. What a beautiful play here once again. Another $1,800 on that bad boy right there. Then we take this one right here, which is super sweet and probably should have been a lot more money, but got a couple of pushes on this one here. Wrong play. Sorry, guys. Did I switch those up? Did I put the wrong play on here? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't put the right play on here. You can see what it is, though, either way. How did I miss that? I'm sorry, guys. You can see what it is. Jared McCain pushed. He needed 2 threes. He got 2 threes. Anthony Edwards needed 3.5. He got 6. Josh Hart needed 1.5. He got 4. That was the lightning bolt there. So we really juiced this up. Wells pushed and McCain pushed. So if one of those guys would have went over, would have been a lot better payout. But we still took $1,020 for this one here. So no complaints. 1,800 here, 1,800 here, 1,800 here, 1,020 here, 1,714 here, plus a little small one we didn't put on the board. $8,500 in cash outs once again. And guys, listen, this is not to be braggish or anything like that, but guys, I told you, I let you guys know in advance. This generally gets hot, after Thanksgiving, and it happens. It just for some reason happens every single year. We get on these runs, and we usually run it through December. Again, that may not happen. So for all you guys that did buy that pass, congratulations to you guys. Nothing makes me happier than you guys buying that pass on Thanksgiving or a couple days before or after and cashing out over $40,000 in wins in 5 days. It just doesn't get much sweeter than that. In fact, let's go back. I'll show you guys real quick. So starting here on, we'll call this Tuesday slate, $8,500 here. This is the first day we did not profit. We lost this day, which is the Monday slate. We still caught a couple bucks, but we lost a few bucks overall. Then we cashed out another beautiful $8,000 day right here. Actually, I take it back. This is a $9,500 day. Let me take that back. So $9,500 right here. Then we had another little $5,000 day right here. Rolled into another $8,000 day right here. And then back at Thanksgiving, another $8,500 day. So if you guys are paying attention here, 1 day, 2 days over 8K, under 3 days over 8K, under 4 days. So 4 of 6 total days, we cashed out over $8,000, between $8,000 and $9,500 on those days. 4 of 6 days. And the other day, we still profited. Only 1 day we didn't profit. So that is unbelievable. Guys, you're not going to see this many places. I'm just going to keep it real with you. Again, I'll be as humble as I can with also being able to show you guys what we produce here. And it's important as a business that we do show you what we produce. So once again, another banger. Over $40,000 in cash outs in the last 6 days, for our paid players. I thought it was 5. It must be 6. Yeah, Thanksgiving to Tuesday, so that would make sense, Thursday to Tuesday, because it finishes the day on Tuesday. So, but not only that, guys, just another beautiful $8,500 day on Tuesday to roll us into Wednesday's slate. Congrats to all of our paid players that took advantage of this. Love seeing you guys that bought that NFL, NBA full season pass special. I'll show you the special at the end of the video. We won't have that same special, but we got a couple things to show you guys as well, so stick around for that. Next, we're going to go over this promos real quick. I'll do these real fast today because, like I said, I need to get a little rest here. I got caught up a little bit yesterday, but I've been putting a lot more extra work into the paid players. You can see it worked out pretty well not being in that chat, huh? You might not want me in there. Just listen, the truth is with the chat, and again, it's no hard feelings here, but it's just, it takes up additional time, and sometimes we just have some really obnoxious people in there, and I can only deal with so much ignorance, guys. I love people to ask questions. I'm a question guy. I think questions are how we improve and get smarter and gain intelligence in life. I do not like people that make assumptions. Most people that make assumptions that don't ask questions are people that aren't very intelligent. Unfortunately, we got to deal with some of those people in the chat. So can't stand it. I'm going to stay away from that chat. I've done much better without it. And look what our players are seeing in results. So let's go on to Onyx Odds, my friends. Check it out. Really cool promos here. I'm going to do these really fast for you guys. First and foremost, to find the promos, go to the description of the YouTube video, click on the very bottom link. It's going to take you here to our stand store. As you guys can see, the stand store just houses all of our links here. It's pretty easy to find everything, as you can see. Our business name is In the Green DFS. If you're new here, DFS just stands for Daily Fantasy Sports. I've personally been dominating DFS since 2012 when it came out in my state. I started on DraftKings. I played and won every single DraftKings contest they have to offer, except for the $1 million contest on Sunday, which I'm still trying to hit. I've hit all the rest of them. Very known in the industry for being one of the better DFS players. But not only that, the business name is In the Green DFS, but the code is always just In the Green. So click right here on Onyx Odds, okay? Make sure the code says In the Green. Sorry, guys, let me get some water. Make sure the code says In the Green. You see right here, and you get to spend 10. Get the spend 10, get 100 promo. This is really simple. You spend $10, you get $100 in bonus picks and 15 bonus picks as well. So 115 in bonus picks, and all you spent was $10. That is a great way to build a bankroll. Click on Onyx Odds, use code In the Green, and lock in. Next, we have the sleeper promo. This one's easy. $20 free. It should be coming away here soon. They're going to change this soon. So if you haven't got the front 20 free bucks from Sleeper yet, plus after the 20, I think they give you a deposit match as well. Click over here on Sleeper, right here. Make sure the code you punch in says In the Green, okay? Just like that. Get that free $20 on Sleeper, and you guys are good to go. Remember, if you guys appreciate the wins we're giving you guys, make sure you make a small deposit as well. When you make those small deposits, we get a kickback, and that's how these apps know that we are, producing and bringing, good players that are actually real players to these apps, not just guys that are making a deposit and running. So our players usually stick around for a while, which is what we love here. So In the Green's the code. Sleeper's the deal there for 20 free 20, and there's a free pick today for Cade Cunningham. Next, the underdog promo, guys. If you haven't got on this, you might want to. We're going to be running some interesting picks on underdogs here very, very soon. It's the Play 5, Get 100 promo. It's the best promo in the industry. It's real simple. You click here on underdog. Make sure the code you punch in says In the Green 1. Yes, that's correct. All of our codes are always in the green, except for underdog is underdog In the Green 1. Okay? The link's automatically populated, so you should see it there, but the code for underdog is In the Green 1. Do the Play 5, Get 100. You play $5, they give you $100 in free entries. They break them down into $10 entries. It is a really, really good way to start building a bankroll. If you're trying to build a bankroll, maybe jump on VIP and start winning with us, this is a great way to start off right here. So click over here on underdog. Make sure the code says In the Green, and you're good to go for the Play 5, Get 100. Final promo before we get to the plays. This one's the Chalkboard play. Now, the second play we're giving you guys today is a play on Chalkboard. I also want to point out the free play we won yesterday was also on Chalkboard. So you want this app, guys. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff on Chalkboard. They are starting to come out with some really cool stuff and something they're about to launch here in the next couple weeks. I can't tell you what it is yet, but it's going to be so cool. So make sure you have Chalkboard. Click over here on Chalkboard right here. Make sure the code you punch in is In the Green. Get that free pick plus 100% deposit match. All that means is if you deposit $100, they give you $100, match it as well, so you get $200 to play with, kind of bolster that bankroll a little bit. Take advantage of these promo packs, and of course, the free square today on Bam at a buyout if you want to use it. Again, click right there on Chalkboard, you're good to go. Also, guys, if you want that free $10 on Better, make sure the code says In the Green, you get the free $10 on Better as well. And if you're in one of those states that don't allow single bets, you guys can click on Profit X. Make sure the code says In the Green. Now you can do all your single bets in those states that don't allow single bets. There's a workaround because it's a peer-to-peer. All right. Recaps are done. Promos are done. Let's get into the plays here before I lose my voice. So, again, guys, these videos don't exist without recaps or promos. I saw one person made the silly comment, said something about, you talk for 10 minutes straight. Brother, you can just find a new channel, man. No disrespect, but if you can't watch that, all you have to do is be on the free plan. Get on the free plan, you don't have to watch these videos at all. You can just get the plays. It's super easy. But if you want to watch the videos like everybody else, there's a reason why these videos are here, right? We're a business, and as a business, we have to make sure we're profitable. To be profitable, and if we're not profitable, we don't get to bring these videos. So just keep that in mind. If we're not profitable, you don't get free pick videos. So again, promos, recaps, all a very important part of what we do here. So keep that in mind, guys. We love y'all. Let's get into the plays. All right, play number one. We're going on Dabble again. This may not be, we're not going to do a ton of plays on Dabble. We'll do some VIP plays that'll be hidden on Dabble. We're not going to do a lot of free plays over here moving forward. We have some new stuff coming out for you guys. And again, same issue with Dabble today. Again, no disrespect to Dabble. I'm not sure what they're doing with their lines. There's been some new thing they're doing where the lines aren't coming out until almost game time. It's very weird. And it's becoming a problem for our players, and I don't like it. So I want to make sure I put you guys in a spot that's the best spot to win. I told you guys long ago, no matter what the app was, even though we love Dabble, I told you guys long ago, if a situation like this came up with any app, we were going to be transparent with you guys and let you know, and not just keep playing you on an app where we're not going to have good edge, right? And we're starting to lose a little bit of our edge over on Dabble. Still good in NBA and NFL, but we're finding some things that are becoming problematic. So we're going to try to do some things, some workarounds to make that better for you guys. But today I still was able to snipe out a nice three-man play here. So don't get me wrong. It was still enough for me to work with the points, rebounds, and assist options here. So check out what we got here today. Three-man play on Dabble, going 300 to win 1,800 once again. You guys saw us cash a shitload of these yesterday, and we're doing this in VIP and NBA, full season pass, pretty consistently here. This play, again, 300 to make 1,800. Guys, if you aren't familiar with Dabble, or if you're new to Dabble, you haven't used Dabble yet, and you want to give it a shot, Again, not sure how much energy we're going to put in here, but if you're interested in Dabble, click right here on energy, on Dabble rather. Make sure the code says in the green. Make a $5 deposit. They'll give you 25 free, and you can jump over here on Dabble and do this play with us for $5 for a chance to win 180. All right, let's get into it, guys. I appreciate the patience here. Now it's time for the plays. Play number 1. We're taking Nickeil Alexander-Walker for over 20 points. Now, the Clippers will be traveling to take on the Hawks at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this one is 227.5, and the Clippers are 3-point dogs. For the Hawks, Trae Young and Porzingis are out today. Trae Young and Kristaps Porzingis are out. For the Clippers, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Bradley Beal, and Derrick Jones Jr. are out. Guys, Nickeil has gone over this line with ease in 4 of his last 5 games. In fact, he's been going crazy. In his last 3 games, this dude put up 30, 34, and 26 points respectively. That's with Jalen Johnson on the court, by the way, which is pretty crazy. Today he gets a Clippers team that ranks 22nd for points allowed, and the Clippers get up the 5th most field goal attempts to 3-level scorers like Alexander Walker here. That's something we're looking at the most. Now, these guys, he's going to get plenty of 3-point opportunities in this game, but I do want to point out these Clippers do limit centers, first off. They limit centers heavily, so Okongwu, we're going to leave him alone. And they also limit spot-up shooters. So spot-up shooters would be a player kind of like Zachary Ricochet would be a spot-up shooter. We want to stay away from Zachary Ricochet in this matchup. This is not the kind of matchup for him. We also want to stay away from Onyeka Okongwu. So for us, we looked at this play and we saw, Jalen Johnson's going to be blasted. His points, his numbers are really high right now. Plus, he has a Zubac matchup down low. Again, he's not an actual center, but he plays a lot down there, and down low. And what that's going to cause is a little bit of defensive problems, I think, for him. So we decided to go with Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and I really love this spot here today. I think he's the guy that puts up the most points in this game. He's got the least amount of defense, and I think he's ready to blast through these guys. So Nickeil Alexander-Walker over 20 points. I will show you this right here on the Outlier Research Tool. First and foremost, this tool is called Outlier. It's just a research tool. It helps you research plays. It is not for any other reason besides research plays. He's not going to spit out winning plays. This is not how we make our plays. I want to be very, transparent with you guys when I tell you that a lot of people think that, we do what these guys on YouTube do. And again, no disrespect if you guys on YouTube are watching this. I know a lot of you guys watch our channels. No disrespect to you guys. I'm not talking shit. But I know a lot of you guys make your plays off of just a tool. And that's okay, but we go far beyond that. So if you guys are watching our videos, just remember that. Also, quick heads up. I don't want to get too deep into this, but we saw some people in the Dabble chat yesterday. Jesus, oh my God. I don't know who this guy was that kind of decided he was going to take over our chat and make up his own plays, but this dude has no idea what he's talking about, guys. People can get lucky once in a while, but you got to be careful where you're getting your information from. I saw some crazy things in that chat. It just blows my mind that people listen to people like that. But either way, guys, let's get into this. Play number 1, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Don't forget here, 23 points over here against the Hornets. 5 points here in that nasty blowout. 8 points, sorry. Then he got serious against Cleveland, 30 points, 34 against Philly, and 26 against Detroit, a defensive team. He is getting going right now with his shots. I want to point out these guys ranked 22nd for points allowed, but check this out. Most of these guys in this position here are doing a pretty good job of going over this line for the most part. All the starters. Pelle Larsson is not really a starter, Max Christie, kind of. You get the idea. Most of these guys aren't having a lot of trouble with this position. So I think Nickeil's ready to light it up here today. We got the 20-point play here. I think it's honestly, I think it's really safe. It's a little bit low. These Clippers are not defending his position well, and I think he's going to be the guy that does the majority of the scoring. Him with Jalen Johnson, but I think you're going to see a lot more Nickeil in this game just because of the playmaking ability and the ability to not have that same defense on him as JJ will have down low. So Nickeil Alexander-Walker played 1 over 20 points. Play number 2. This one's going to be a little bit different for some of you guys, so you're welcome to skip on it. Like I said before, as I always say in every video, this is our play. You can copy it if you love it. You can take what you want, leave what you don't. You can leave the whole play, fade the whole play. It's completely up to you. If you want to copy it, go right ahead. Play number 2, Ryan Nembhard. Before we go too far, yes, that's Ryan Nembhard. Ryan Nembhard. That is the younger brother of Andrew Nembhard, okay? He's a free agent, undrafted free agent. Now, well, drafted now. Check it out. Well, on a team now, I should say, with Dallas. Now, I'm sorry. The Heat will travel to take on the Mavericks at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this one is 240, which we'd like, pretty competitive. And the Mavericks are only 4-point dogs. Now, Norman Powell, Pelle Larsson, and Keyshawn Johnson are all questionable. For the Mavs, Kyrie obviously out, Dante Exum out, Derek Lively and P.J. Washington. I'm sorry, let me say it again. Lively is also out. P.J. Washington and Gafford are questionable. Now, Ryan's gone over this line only 2 times in his last 3 games. However, his last game he was given 35 minutes and put up 28 points. That's real points, 28 raw points. Listen, we think the Mavs might have found their point guard here, right? At least for now. I don't think D'Lo is the guy. Let's keep it real. D'Lo doesn't seem like he's really interested in playing anymore, at least not for this team. I think they might have found their guy in Ryan Nembhard. And listen, I might be jumping the gun a little bit here and going a little bit early, but you're giving me a 9-point play here on Ryan Nembhard, and you're probably going to have him starting in here with AD, being able to create with AD as well. He'll have assists as well, but the points I like a lot here in this one. 9 points feels way too low. Guys, the Heat rank bottom 10 for points allowed to point guards first off, okay? First off. And I want to point out this as well, really important. The Heat play at the fastest pace in the entire NBA, and we think this actually works in Nembhard's play style. So this is what's going to give him a bit of an edge up now. Listen, his usage was crazy last game. You're not going to see usage like that a lot because remember, AD wasn't. I don't think AD was in that game. But look, we do see him being very aggressive. I see him getting assists, so he's live for assists as well. But I like his points being at only 9. I think it's that spot now when the team goes out there and says, "Listen, brother, this is your shot, young buck. Prove it a little bit. You did it last game. Now you're going to start with the big boys and see if you can play alongside them. And if you can do that, you're probably going to retain the starting role." So if you look over here at Ryan Nembhard, you'll see here in his last three games, he started getting a little bit minutes here. But the big kicker is here, 17 here. Look what he did last game against Denver, a team that's usually a problem. Denver, he puts up 28 points against Denver. And they beat Denver, by the way. I don't know. That's pretty crazy. I also want to check out his assists real quick for this because he had 10 assists in that game. And I think you're going to see some assist opportunities here. So if you don't like the points, you can take the points and assist over here. Again, Dabble doesn't have that available now. I don't know what is going on with them. But you can get points, you can get assists. I'm just very comfortable with the points, mostly because the Heat are a very fast-paced team. Ryan Nembhard plays very well in transition. Let me fix this real quick. It's not 8.5, it's actually 9. I think it got messed up when I did that a minute ago. But yeah, Nembhard plays very well in transition. He's got a similar play style to his older brother. You can see here these guys bottom 10 to point guards, which is really the kicker here. And most importantly, again, AD is here. He'll take most of the attention off. Ryan Nembhard is not some superstar. He's a young buck. So for him to land 9 points feels very viable to me. I think he gets upwards of 30 minutes again. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. I could totally be wrong. So don't stick me to that. This is like a play we're trying to get ahead of. So when you see a play like this is a play we're trying to snipe. The other day I made you guys a play. It was a really beautiful play. It was a free play that won. It was 2 days ago. This is yesterday's free play. It was 2 days ago. It was this one right here. Sadiq Bey and Austin Reeves. And everyone saw this and freaked out saying, "Oh, that's a bad idea. You can't take Sadiq Bey for double-double." And I tried to tell you guys, I snipe these plays out in advance. There's a reason why, obviously, we are professionals, and there's a reason why we have 40,000 players that copy our plays. There is a reason why we got to this point, not because we get lucky once in a while like your friends in the Dabble chat. Guys, I sniped this play out the other day. This is a similar situation, okay? You see Sadiq Bey for the double-double. I told you I love that, and a lot of people were afraid of it, and we end up winning it. Similar spot down here. Okay, Ryan Nembhard could be a bust, so hear me out. You don't have to come to the chat. If you want, you can come to the chat bitching if he doesn't hit. But either way, this could be a bust. I want you to know that. It's an edgy play. But I think, based on what I saw, I think they found their guy, and I think he's going to get more and more minutes every game. I think he's going to score and assist. I love Ryan Nembhard for 9 points today. So I'm taking the risk on this one, over 9 points. I think he scored at least 15 points in this game. And 9 just feels too low. So even with AD and everybody around there, I will take Ryan Nembhard over 9 points. Play number 3, we're taking Davion Mitchell on the other side for over 7 assists. Now, same game, same speed, same game pace. Now, Davion has gone over his line in 4 of his last 5 games, with ease, by the way. In those games, he's had 12, 9, 10, and 12 assists, respectively, per game. Yes, that's right. He's had 12, 9, 10, and 12 assists in those games he went over. He's also averaging 17 potential assists in that span, which is phenomenal. That's phenomenal. So if we get 17, that's absolutely beautiful. Now, guys, he's gone over this assist line in 5 of his last 6 games on the road as well. And the Mavs rank 21st in assists allowed to the point guard position. So they actually are the weakest when it comes to point guards and giving up assists based on the way they play their defense. Now, Davion is a great defender and a great facilitator. So don't forget, he may have, I don't think they're going to put him on Ryan Nembhard. I'm going to be real with you guys. It would be very useless to put him on Ryan Nembhard, which is why I think we're safe here. You probably see our guy right here. Oh, I got the wrong guy up. Davion. You're probably going to see the matchup. You're probably going to get Mitchell. It's hard to say. Mitchell could be on Cooper Flag too. They could do so many different ways. He's a really good defender and he can guard a lot of positions. So outside of like your center and your 4-5, he can really guard the 4 too. He doesn't do it, but he can guard the 1, 2, 3 easily. So I probably see him probably on Cooper Flag. That's where I think he's going to go today, or on Max Christie. Either way you shape it, I think Andrew Nembhard has a bit of a spell here. He can get it around. And look over here at our guy, Davion. Let me fix this line, by the way. By the way, he's already 7.5 on Chalkboard, Sleeper, Prize Picks. He's 7.5 everywhere. We've got him at 7 on Dabble. So that's one thing we can say for Dabble. We got the assist at the right line today. Now, I will point out a couple other apps do have him at 7 now, so that they may be moving him around a little bit. But I like our spot here today, guys. Look at these guys versus the point guards here. Oh, also, I want to point that one more thing. With plenty of scoring options available for this team here, we think Davion has no problem taking care of this line. Now, I will point out, Powell is questionable. I think he's going to go. If he doesn't, there's still plenty of options. Davion could kick this ball down to Bam Adebayo and kick it out to Tyler Hero and have plenty of opportunities to make these assists. But here's the kicker here. When you look at the potential assist, look at the potential assist in these games. 21 last game. That is insane. 15 in the blowout game. Again, massive blowout. Don't get too worked up over this one here. But look at this. 11. 20 potential assists. He gets 11. That's big time. Last 3 games, potential assists are going through the roof right now. This is a really good spot, okay? Last 5, you see it here. These aren't registering, but 20 potential assists in that last game, 21 over here against Philly. A lot of opportunity here, guys. I think we're in a great spot here. We're taking Davion Mitchell over 7 assists for play number 3. Also, I want to point out, there is some push equity here. These are all even numbers, so these guys can push. The most common one that would push would be Davion Mitchell. And if he pushes, honestly, we're okay with pushes. We never complain about pushes. So if it happens, no big deal. But I think he's going to be good for at least 9, if not 10 in this game once again. So, Nickeil Alexander-Walker over 20 points, Ryan Nembhard over 9 points, and Davion Mitchell over 7 assists for play number 1. Again, this is our favorite play of the day. Next, I'm going to show you guys the play on Chalkboard, which is a 2-man play. Let's see here. Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Ryan Nembhard. The way I did this here, guys, I boosted some stuff here, and I got you guys almost a 7x, right? 1366 is the payout. I used a 10% boost from one of our favorite apps on Chalkboard. Now, I took Nickeil, and instead of his points, I put him in for the 3.5 3 points made, and I put Ryan Nembhard instead of 9 points to make 12 points in this game. The thought process was I juiced Nembhard, and I used the normal line for Nickeil, getting us almost a 7x multiplier. If we can hit both these at the same time, that is one hell of a beauty. We win $1,800 there and $1,400 here on this one, essentially. So I want to show you one more thing before I get you guys out of here into the next stage of the plans here. Look at our guy Nickeil for 3 points made last games. You see it here. 6, 6, 5. Missed on that was the blowout, and 3. The last 3 games, he's made 5, 6, and 6 3-pointers, but I want to show you the amount of attempts he's taken. It's crazy. 13, 11, 10. Just launching the ball up, and guess what? Today, look what we got here. One of the worst defenses against shooting guards shooting 3-pointers. That's right. They ranked 27th, third worst in the entire NBA. And we got the matchup of a lifetime here today for old Nickeil Alexander-Walker at home. So, Nickeil for the 3-pointers, Nembhard for the over 12 points. Guys, Nembhard could do anything from 3 points to 30 points. This guy put on an absolute show last game. I think he's going to end up being the guy over there. I'm going to try to call that early. I hope I'm right on that. But again, for play number 1, you see the 3 plays we have right here on Dabble. Play number 2, the 2-man play we have here on Chalkboard. We did cash this one yesterday, so hopefully run the free plays back-to-back. Looking to get you guys a second free play in a row. Again, that was the yesterday free play we win right there. Now, one more thing before I get you guys out of here. Go to the description of the YouTube video, click on that very bottom link, and it'll take you here to our stand store once again. Guys, if you are new here and you want to get some bonus money, some promo funds, or just kind of support our channel, use these links here when you sign up for these apps. Make sure the code you punch in says in the green when you make that first deposit. We get a small kickback. It's like you scratch our back, we scratch yours. So as long as you guys using these links, we'll keep bringing out these free pick videos for you guys. Also, the business name is In the Green DFS, which means our YouTube channel is also In the Green DFS. We have a second YouTube channel called In the Green DFS Picks. Subscribe over there. Instagram, guys. Follow us on Instagram. Every Wednesday or Thursday, we drop out a special, unique Instagram exclusive free play, so you want to be over there for that. Plus, you can find all the wins from the day before and, of course, the win compilation. If you look at the Instagram story, you'll see all the wins from the day before. Most important part of this video, click on Winning Picks Free and VIP. This, my friends, will take you to our Winnable, and our Winnable is where all of our plans are housed. I'll do this really quick tonight, okay? First things first. Well, this morning, I should say. First things first, for everybody not on the free plan yet, you're only hurting yourself on this, okay? Get on the free plan. It takes you 5 seconds. Once you're on the free plan, you get all the plays in this video sent before anyone else gets them. You guys on the free plan get them. That way you guys can lock them in before the lines bump or get crazy later in the day. Also, if today's video gets to 700 likes, everyone on this free plan here will get additional VIP plays sent out at no cost. So make sure you guys get on the free plan. Next, VIP option. I know a lot of you guys are interested in this now, especially because the special's over. If you want the VIP, before the price goes up, here's how it works. VIP comes with all picks and plays for all apps and all sports, okay? All you do is click on subscribe right here. When you do that, you're welcome to use the buy now, pay later payment option if you want. But either way, we have 2 options for VIP. First is the weekly. Not everyone does. It's kind of like only a few people do this, but the weekly here is $149, and it's just kind of if you want to try it out for a week. Now, most people by now know our play style is very unique, and it serves you a lot better to try the month. Again, it's not a selling tactic. I just want you guys to understand. If you want to try it for the week, you can, but just keep in mind price-wise, the weekly gets you like 2.5 weeks. If you do the monthly, You pay $3.99, you save $200 in the monthly, and you get a full 30 days of our play style. You can ask any of our VIP players. Sometimes it's going to be a couple slow days. In fact, that's common in all sports betting. We haven't had a lot of those lately, I'll keep it real with you, but they're bound to happen. And when they do, no one trips out if you have the monthly because we have so much time to make it up and we do it every single month. So the only time we lost last month we lost, I believe, was May. So, and we got close in November. We came back pretty nicely at the end of November. We really dominated at the end of November. So I'm very proud of us for bringing that back. But December started off unbelievable already. So hopefully that stays going and that stays hot. That's what we're looking for. With that said, guys, check this out. The final deal here. You guys all missed out on this special. We did away with the special. We gave you guys plenty of time to do it. For everyone that took advantage of this special, I do want to point out, I'm very grateful and happy to see that you guys have won so much money in the time we ran this special. Almost every day we had this special on, we cashed crazy amounts of money. So $40,000 in cash outs in those 6 days. 4 of those days, of those 6, 5 of the 6 were profitable, and 4 of the 6 were over $8,000. $8,000, $8,500, $9,500, and like $8,000, I think it was. So, but again, if you guys want the NBA full season pass, we left the deal up for you for the 50% off. So you can still get the NBA pass at 50% off. Use code NBA now. You get it for 50% off. If you want the NFL pass, use code NFL now. You'll get that for 50% off as well. The deal before was you guys could buy this one and get this one for free. For everyone that took advantage of that, congratulations. You've already made a shitload of money, and now you're good for the entire season. Also, just a quick heads up with that, guys. Listen, I know a lot of our paid players like to be discreet, and I respect that. But if you're a paid player that doesn't mind shouting us out, drop a comment below and let everybody know how much domination we have done for the last, 5-6 days over here, which has been absolute domination for the paid players. So if you're one of the paid players that wants to be discreet, totally cool. We're never going to bother you with that. And we know a lot of you guys are like that. We do not mind. But if you're one of the paid players that doesn't mind commenting, drop a comment, let everybody know how much we've kicked ass here the last 5-6 days. Remember, guys, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel and comment below. You too will have a chance to win a free week of VIP in every single video. Don't forget. Also, guys, be grateful for the wins. We got a nice free play win for you guys yesterday. We've gotten quite a bit of free play wins recently, and I want to make sure you guys understand this is free. We want to bring you guys this free value every day. We're not going to win every day, but the goal is to bring you as much positive value and put you guys in the best spots to win every single day here in the Green DFS. For all you paid players waiting for that Discord, stay tuned. We got that coming for you guys. For everybody else, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Throw some love in the comments for the free play win, and more importantly, all of you paid players that don't mind commenting, let them know down there below. Love y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, and let's just keep on cashing.